Hello everyone, my name is Beans Brown. Today we're going to be talking about things that I would change about Doom Eternal. And yes, this game is pretty much perfect for me, but there are still some things that I'd like to see change in the game that weren't there, and if you're new here, I don't want you to take this the wrong way, because I know some people will, and honestly Doom Eternal is my favourite game, but there are still things that I would change if I could. And if I could bring back some things from 2016, or change certain enemies to have more depth to them, then I certainly would, and that's what I'm going to be talking about. And I do want to first say, before we begin, this video is completely unscripted. I've preferred making videos unscripted. It really just lets me get my thoughts out more, because, well, doing it scripted, I have a lot of mistakes with my scripts, honestly. I always have to go and cut out large portions of my videos when I'm making them, and I don't really want to do that, so I'm just gonna try and do unscripted videos, and if it doesn't work, then I'll move back to script. And certainly with bigger videos, then I'm gonna use a script, but stuff like this, I'm not. But before we begin, remember to subscribe and join my Discord. We aren't that far away from 500 subscribers. We're less than 100 subs away now, so let's make it happen, people. But that's enough begging, let's get on with this. Okay, first thing I know a lot of people really want to see back in this game is Snapmap. Snapmap is basically Doom's version of Halo Forge, and it came in with Doom 2016 as a completely new addition for the reboot of Doom. I say reboot with heavy quotation marks, because it wasn't a reboot. And honestly, I really loved Snapmap. When I got my PC, I kind of moved away from it and just started playing the game normally, because I really do love the combat loop. But when I played this game on my Xbox, I used to use Snapmap all the time. I just really enjoyed making maps. And I still do to some extent on certain games such as Halo, but if they bring it back for Doom Eternal, it's going to be a different beast entirely, and it's going to be such a great time, and who knows what people could do. It could also make it easier for people who want to make custom master levels but don't want to go through modding and stuff like that. They could just get the original map and change enemy placements. How cool would that be? How much more of an improvement on Snapmap would that be? Surely you guys would want that. I know I would. I'd also love to be able to see the community-made maps. Like, some of them on Doom 2016 are just absolutely brilliant. They're like almost campaigns, some of them that people make. And others are just really fun to play with your friends, like Cartoon Killzone, for instance. Cartoon Killzone is probably one of my favorites, and I want to see a Doom Eternal version of it. Please, it's off to bring back Snapmap. Right, next thing is less related to 2016, and is more about Eternal's Tyrant. I'd like to see the rocket launcher become a weak point, and in order to balance this, I want them to make the rockets travel faster and possibly do more damage. I'm not sure if that'll be broken or anything, but I feel that it would add more depth to the combat loop. And now, I love the Tyrant, I surely do, I really love the Tyrant, but I just feel that it's a bit boring fighting him sometimes. He used to be my favorite enemy, but now I've just kind of bored. There's not really much to do. You just kind of shoot it until it dies. And honestly, that's not really that fun anymore. Yeah, shooter games, that's what you're meant to do. Shoot it until it dies. But like, if I could precision bolt its rocket launcher off, maybe they could introduce something new that's like a multi-shot weak point. Because the Tyrant has 4 rocket launchers on his arm. So maybe it would take maybe 2 shots, maybe 1 shot to break 2 of them off, and then a next shot to have all of them gone. That would just make it so much more unique compared to everything else. And yeah, I know there's a mod that restores the weak point, but no. Because it's not, I don't think, at least to my knowledge, it doesn't balance it anymore, and it seems like it just makes the game even easier, which I don't want the game to be easier. I just want there to be more depth to it, if you understand what I mean. But that's enough about the Tyrant. Let's move back to something from 2016, which is arcade mode. I'd love to see arcade mode come back. I really like arcade mode, and I want to see Vega say 1-3 go in Doom Eternal, because that would just be like the most funny thing ever. For arcade mode, it would be really cool to be able to like, maybe like, if by doing milestones you could unlock different announcers, and they could even do this for battle mode, and my next point that I'm going to talk about. And, like, it would be so cool to have, like, a custom announcer. Like, you could have Vega, or the Father, or Samur, or Samuel Hayden, or Intern Guy, or any of the other Doom characters, or even Doom Guy. Just think how cool that would be. And yeah, arcade mode and just in general is just such a good concept. I absolutely love playing it, and it's the only thing I'll play on 2016 if I'm not doing another campaign run. And I feel that's true to a lot of us who play Doom. And this next one is kind of similar to the arcade mode dream, but it is the beaten horse of a official horde mode. And now, yes, like I said, this is basically beating a dead horse by now. We're probably not going to get it, and if we do, then it's going to be quite far in the future. But I just love to see an official horde mode, because I play on PC, and I love horde mode, but I want console players to be able to experience horde mode as well. Because even I've seen plenty of comments on YouTube videos and even some of my modding videos where people are asking if you can do all the stuff on console, and I just have to give them a no and they'll be disappointed, or someone will give them a no in anyone else's comment section and they'll be disappointed. So how happy do you think that would make the community if we had a built-in horde mode that is made for the best of the best players, just like Prota and Soul Art's one is? And dude, honestly, I think id Software should just hire Prota and Soul Art at this point to make an official horde mode. Like, they should just hire them. I don't understand why they haven't yet. And maybe even the idea of custom announcers could work for horde mode as well, because, well, we've already got the announcement, we've already got the battle mode announcer in the horde mode mod, so why not in an official horde mode? It would just be such a cool thing to see. I really want to see this in the game. Like, who doesn't want to see this, dude? But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, then give it a like. It really helps me out with the algorithm and all that kind of boring YouTube stuff. And if you really enjoyed, then consider subscribing. It really motivates me to make more wonderful content like this for you guys, and I have really been enjoying this. And if you can't tell from my voice, Doom Eternal is a topic that I am very passionate about. And I'm going to stop covering, like, stuff that I feel I'm obligated to cover, and I'm just going to start covering things that, like, I personally like and stuff that I'm passionate about, because I feel when I do that, I put more effort into my videos, and I just enjoy making them a whole lot more. And like I said at the start of the video, we're nearing 500 subscribers, and I know it's still like 100 subscribers, but like, just look how fast I went up from 300 to 400. It was absolutely insane. Thank you guys so much. And if you haven't already, then join my Discord. It's a great place to go and chat to people who like Doom and just video games in general. I'm also very active there. But anyway, thanks for watching, and have a nice day.